Hi everyone, it's your boy Ricky here for Picket Fence Studios. I hope you're doing well today and thank you so much for being here. In today's video, we're going to be using some products from the latest release. We're going to be doing some pasting, some die cutting, some alcohol marker coloring, all that good stuff. But before we get started, just a few things. First, subscribe to this channel so that, you belong to an awesome community. Secondly, click that notification bell so that you know a new video has come out. Third, leave some comments down below. Tell me what you think about the card, about the products we used, all that great stuff. And then fourth, share the love. If you know someone that would really like this video, go ahead and send it out to them. All right, so let's take a look at the desk to see what we're going to be using today. All right, in today's video, we are going to be using the Picket Fence Studios Sweet Summer Bellflowers stamp and coordinating die set. We are also going to be using the Rainbow Dreams stencil, along with some black and white cardstock, and we're going to be using the Twinkle Lights Pink Paper Glaze Luxe, and then we're also going to be using the Paper Glaze Glass Petal Pink. So pretty nice colors there. Let's take a look at those. There we go. Pretty pastel-y, so we're going to be making a good card, awesome card with that. So let me go ahead and get the desk set up for the first step. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is some stenciling here, and I know I said I was going to use the petal pink, but I actually switched that out to Twilight Lights Purple Paper Glaze Luxe. So I decided to switch that out, and basically we are just going to stencil a few colors on here to get this all nice and pretty for our background. We're going to be using this rainbow stencil here. There we go. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to place a few pieces, or not pieces, but a few layers or dabs of this, like on the cardstock of that color. This is the Twinkle Lights Pink. And then I'm just going to do the same thing with the purple here. I'm just going to put one there and one here. And then we're just going to smooth that out and make it kind of blend together onto the cardstock. And it's okay if it gets mixed up, it's fine, because we kind of want different layers in different areas. Make it look nice and fun with the different colors. Although it looks like the purple is taken over, and that might be the case, but you know what? We're playing, we're having fun, so if that's the case, that's the case. Purple wins. And we're also experimenting to see what this looks like on black cardstock. If for some reason we don't like it, we will put it on white. And maybe I'll just go ahead and do a white one also, so that we can see what that looks like. Ooh, that's so pretty. So pretty, you guys. Oh my gosh. I don't even think the cameras are doing it justice right now, but let's do it just in case. Now we're just going to take this purple, this mix of purple and pink, and get this spread out onto the white cardstock. And I'm not going to bring out anything additional, so if it doesn't cover the whole thing, that's fine. It could be just kind of random, abstract, kind of like multimedia situation. That looks good. That's beautiful just as well, so that's awesome. All right, so let me go ahead and clean up my desk. We'll go ahead and get the stencil cleaned up, and then we will go to the next step. Okay, so what I did is I went ahead and stamped out the image using some Picket Fence hybrid ink here. And now what we're going to do is use the OO markers to do a little bit of coloring. And I'm just going to show you a few of coloring the petals here. I'm just going to go in with the lightest color and kind of go on the outside of each flower like that. Then I'm going to take 0.4, V.4, kind of do the center here. And then I'm going to come in with 2.4 and just kind of do this outward pull. And then I'll come back in with the lightest color and bring that in. And then we'll come back, do the same thing until it's like at your desired, you know, your desired level of color for each flower. So I'm not going to show each one, but so that's how I'm going to do all of the flowers on this arrangement. And then for the leaves, I'm just going to go in here with the green and color that in. And then I'm going to go in with the darker green and just kind of do some shadows, which the shadows are pretty much done for you on the leaves. So you just have to color those in, really. So there we have that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and finish up this flower. And then we'll come back and we'll take a look at this flower to see how we're going to color that. And I'll test these out just by using a piece of paper here. I'm just going to do some coloring here to sample to see what colors are what and what blends with who. And then we'll go from there. So these two final colors here, 4.5 and 4.4, are really close. So, and those are pretty much the lightest. Let's see, let's do this 4.7. All right, so that's pretty dark. And then let's do 4.5. All right, those blend pretty good together. And then let's bring in 2.3. Yeah, so I think that's going to be our color here. So what we'll do is we'll do the lightest color, 2.3. So let's try this. So 2.3. And then we'll come in with BV 4.4. And actually that looks pretty good there, but let's just bring in 4.7. And we're just going to do a little bit of shading here. And 4.7 might be too dark. Bring back 4.4. And 2.3. And I do think I like this color combination better, so that's what we're going to go with. I'm going to paint color the rest of this as well, and then we'll come back and take a look at the completed flowers. Okay, so we have our images colored. This is quite drastic here, but we are going to fix this with, you know, probably with a sentiment. And I just realized I did not color in this green here, so we're just going to do that really quick on the fly here. Just going to get this colored in. We'll do a lighter green on this one. Actually looks pretty good. And then we'll just add a little bit of darker green in here to give a little bit of shading. There we go. All right, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the coordinating dies and I'm going to run these through the die cutting machine, and we will come back and take a look at these beauties while they're by themselves. And so we have that. And then I kind of feel like I just like one on this card, and I feel like we're just going to work on this one today. This one will turn into a different card, maybe another time. So I know here I definitely want to get this cut down. So let's get this cut down to probably 3 3/4. And then also want to do the same thing. Just cut from each side here. Let's take a look at this and see what this looks like on a card base. All right, so I think I like that. And I think we are going to use this. And then I think we are going to use, maybe we're going to do this Flowers Help a Heart Blossom. I think that's what we're going to go with. So let me go ahead and get that set up so I can show you how we're going to do that. Okay, so we have a coordinating die for this, so we're not going to worry about this being all even and stuff. So the first thing we're going to do is go ahead and pick up the stamp, and we're just going to give this a little rub down because it's never been used before. And then we're going to use our anti-static tool so that the embossing powder doesn't stick to where it's not supposed to. And then we're just going to use some sticky ink here, some embossing ink. Perfect. Throw that on there. My ceiling fan is on, so it kind of is going crazy right now. All right, that looks good. So I'm going to heat emboss this, get this cut out with the coordinating die, and then we'll be back to start putting the card together. And then look, it looks like I have a fingernail. Ugh, I hate this stuff, you guys. I'll be right back. Okay, everyone, it is time to start putting the card together. Let's go ahead, and the first thing we're going to do is glue down this rainbow base, or the rainbow panel. Perfect. And then I think what we're going to do is we are going to put some foam tape on the back of this. It's going to take skinny foam tape. I don't know why I decided to do that, but all right, we'll remove the backing. I'm not going to press all the way yet because I want to make sure where I put it is where I want it to be. We're just going to put this here like that. Then we're going to put some glue here. All right, you guys, that is the completed card. I used some lovely paste here. I used the Twinkle Lights Purple Paper Glaze Luxe along with the Twinkle Lights Pink here. So it gave it a little bit of sparkle behind. Looks really nice on this black cardstock. Did a little bit of alcohol marker coloring here and did some embossing here, and it made such a nice card. Let's see if we can get a close-up of that here. Love it. Look at all that sparkle. It's so nice. And I think it's going to be a really great card to give someone that maybe needs just like a positive message in their life. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. I truly appreciate it. Thank you so much. Make sure you use the links down in the description to check out all the products that I used today. And I want to thank you guys for watching again. Make sure you subscribe, click that notification bell, leave some comments down below, and share the love. If you know someone that might like this video, go ahead and send it out to them. So until next time, I will talk to you soon. Bye.